says that Mary was sitting at the feet of Jesus. Now, Martha was mad that Mary was sitting at the feet of Jesus right there, and she couldn't understand why Mary wouldn't come and help her with any of her things that she has going on in the kitchen, with cooking and preparing the food for the rest of her guests and disciples. But yet, Mary was sitting there at the feet of Jesus, not helping. So she was distraught. But Mary was doing exactly what she needed to do. And Jesus said that. She is right here at my feet. Now, what that means to us in today's time is that we have to sit and listen to what God is truly saying to us. We have to be disciples. We have to learn. We have to hear. We have to ingest God's word as it prescribes to our life and the things somewhat aren't in our life. So that is the first point. The second piece of it all, right? We go into how Mary is now falling at the feet of Jesus because her brother Lazarus has died. Now, Lazarus was dead for 4 days. And Mary says out of her mouth that, my Lord, if you were to have been here, my brother would have not have died. Gosh. So one, that she's acknowledging that Jesus has the power and is God to raise Lazarus from the dead. She knows exactly who he is. Now, this is after she had already sat at the feet of Jesus. And now she's fallen at the feet of Jesus because she knows exactly what he is capable of doing. Now, what I'm saying that all for is that one, do you know what Jesus is capable of doing? Do you know what God can do for your life? And if you don't know, maybe you have to sit at the feet and understand that first and learn. And if you do know, then you know that you're supposed to fall at his feet and ask, Lord, help me. Now, the last one that Mary deals with Jesus' feet is this. She's in awe of everything she's learned from him. She's in awe of everything that she's done, right? That how he raised her brother from 4 days of death up from the grave. And now it gets to this point right here where she is in awe and she spends her year's worth of wages on this oil called spikenard, right? When back in the days, right now, a year's worth of wages is a lot of money. And let alone, right, spikenard was of the highest quality back then. So therefore, right, when she is literally about to go ahead and utilize this to go ahead and anoint Jesus's feet, right, using her hair, some of the disciples were in despair. They were like, man, you wasted this. We could have used this to go ahead and use it for our ministry and everything else, right, to give to the poor and whatever else it may have been. But yet, Jesus says, no, she has used it for me, my burial. She's anointed. This right there, she has used it for a right purpose. And she felt that value too.